This is one of my favorites, big killer, being tragically desperate. I'm gonna zoom in on that, actually. I would hate to continue writing or pester you. Folks, if you're sending emails out, you're selling something that's supposed to be good for the prospect. It's supposed to help them or help their company. It's not bothersome. It shouldn't be bothersome. And yeah, sure, you are asking for a smidgen of their attention. But as soon as you say, hey, I'm so sorry to bother you, it sort of dilutes your brand. We don't want that. We want to exude confidence. Right? Like, hey, I'm not bugging you. This could help you make money, better your company, whatever. Obviously, we don't say make money in an email, spam. We don't want that. Easy solution, delete the desperation. Stop telling me that you're following up for the 12th time. Maybe take a hint, right? Being sorry, apologetic, we don't want to do that. Haven't heard back. Obviously, you wouldn't email me again if you haven't heard back. Pester, bother, annoy. No, let's just not do that. Did you get my last email? That is the equivalent to texting somebody and when they don't answer, sending a question mark, and then sending another question mark, and sending another question mark. Maybe they're busy. And now, for sure, I'm not going to get back to you. Reaching out, checking in again. I'm not saying don't send follow-ups. Of course we're sending follow-ups, but we don't need to remind them it's a follow-up over and over and over again. Last one basically means, I didn't do my homework. Can you please forward it to the right person? Folks, it's our job to figure out, okay, this person is the decision maker at that company. There are millions of tools out there. Most of them are probably upstairs to where we can enrich some data and figure out who is who and what's what and why we're reaching out to them. So again, not a terrible thing to say, but we don't want it to come off as like, I don't really know who you are and I hope that you help me out. So instead, we delete the desperation. Instead, we provide something new. So maybe the second email is, hey, thought I'd just provide you with a link to some of our case studies. Something useful. Maybe we send them, I don't know, a chart or a key or something that's helpful to their industry. To maybe they just say, oh, this is neat. Something newsworthy that they might actually use. Something timely. So, hey, I reached out back in January. And now that it's almost March, I wanted to let you know that we have this brand new product rolling out that we really think you'd enjoy at company X, Y, and Z. Something funny. We like to throw gifts in emails. It's just a good excuse for a break tempo email. Every one of your emails should not be, can we hop on a quick 10-minute call? Can we hop on a quick 10-minute call? We need to break things up. So useful, funny. Lastly, tangible. Sometimes we'll ask clients of ours to provide us with maybe a really crummy iPhone selfie at their distribution warehouse or something. Just to say, hey, I'm a real person like you. Maybe you'd like to work with me. People like working with people. And you know, the offer is sort of secondary, right? Even if you have the coolest offer in the world, if I don't like you, I probably don't want to work with you. Quick example of being useful. I don't know what happened to my title there. Maybe it was out late. What it's really like to work with blank. I thought it would be useful to share a recent testimonial from a client of ours, blank. In this 2-minute video, Dean gives a bold client perspective on our wholesale operation and what it's really like to work with us. Stay well, first name. Not even a call to action, just something useful. And of course, there's an unsubscribe link at the bottom, so if they get the third email from me and be like, oh, who is this guy, get away from me? At least they can click the unsub link and hopefully they don't mark the spam button.